Hello everyone, this is Sakushin. Welcome back. I have returned to you all to bring some more Final Fantasy IX. I haven't streamed this for a couple of days because in preparation for the big final fight, I decided to, I've been doing some grinding and stuff, off camera, cause, like, I don't know. I felt like just grinding on camera was going to get really boring, and with a lot of the side quests and stuff, there's a lot of prep work and stuff to do them. So I think what I've decided to do is, what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to, I've been and will continue to like chop away at the side quests bit by bit here and there. We're still going to finish the actual game on Saturday, or I'm going to try to finish the actual game on Saturday. I should be able to because the end is not that long, if I remember. So yes, on Saturday at the usual time, I will jump on and we'll go in and we can get through the actual story for the people. Because that way, people who just want to see the story, it's over, and that will be the end of the main story of Final Fantasy IX. I may come back to it and keep kind of like chipping away at side quests and things, just because I'm having fun with it, but it will become more infrequent at that point. So yeah, that's just kind of my little blurb about what I'm doing right now with all the Final Fantasy IX stuff. But I found a bunch of chocographs earlier today, so I'd have something to show y'all. And yeah, we're just gonna run around and grab them. I don't know that this will be a super long stream. Strange smoke appeared. Getting sleepy. Uh-oh. Choco! Choco, where are you going? Choco's in space! No Choco. Ah, the other Chocobos. And there's the Chocobo King, the Chocobo God. We haven't seen you in a while. Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to climb mountains. You are heading towards your homeland. Hurry home. Aww. Choco's red. I don't like the red as much. I liked the blue a lot more. I kind of wish that we had gotten the red before. I don't like the red as much. I liked the blue better. But now Choco can climb mountains. I want to see Choco climb a mountain. Oh my god, Choco can climb mountains. Look at this. The game cannot keep up with Choco. There's Trino. So as we do the game, Choco gains basically the ability to become much better than our airship. As you can see, Choco can now run across mountains with ease. The airship can fly over mountains, but it can't run over them. Choco also has, no encounters, but the airship also has no encounters. Choco has reef ability, so he can run on shallow water, which our little regular old airship can't run on. It can fly over the water, it can't run on it. So that's what one of those got us. Let's find the other chocograph, because I found a couple. Because I did a bunch of the Chocobo game, trying to get as many as I could, so I'd have something to show people. Let's see, Dusk Plains. Okay, Dusk Plains. Dusk Plains. What a beautiful sunset, Kupo. Okay. Okay. Wait, no. I wanted to select that. I think I know where that is. I don't think... No, I don't. I don't know where that is. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, there's not that many places that are, like, solid brown like that. There's a fair number. And I kind of have a little... My friend gave me a little cheat sheet, so I have some idea of where some of this stuff is. That's the other thing. I don't know, like, with the side quests, a lot of it is just, like... It frustrates me in games because some of the side quests to do are just so demanding of, like, you must bring the 3 wombats to exactly this position, or you will never... You know, it's just like, could you just give me them? Could you just not do that? Alright, so we're gonna get off Choco. I did grind the party a bit more as well, and again, just because, like, it boils down to, I want to be able to beat the last boss. I'm very paranoid about that. I don't want to, like, get to the last boss and be like, we're gonna finish this on Saturday, and, like, I can't beat it. I have to go grind for a week off camera so that we can actually get past it. But doing this will get us a bunch of the, secret items, the ultimate weapons, potentially. I don't know how much of it we have to do to get those, but... This is the part I don't like. This is the part that becomes tiresome, because you have to, like, find just the right spot. You have to find just the right spot. Because you have to find the Chocobo footprints, and when you're flying overhead, it can be very easy to just kind of not see them. Come on, there's gotta be some Chocobo footprints around here somewhere. There's gotta be some Chocobo footprints around here. I know we're not too far off. Come on. That kind of looks like it. I really dislike the camera for the Invincible. It makes it... It's because it's like... You can't really see what you're looking at a lot of the time. And it just gets to be a pain, because you're like, I want to look left really quick, you know? It's easier when you're on foot, because on foot you just kind of turn it and the camera goes this way and that pretty easily. But when you're doing this and you're like going around very quickly, the camera is ponderously slow for some reason. Probably because, again, older game. Okay, I know there's footprints around here somewhere. Okay, that's an Olivert, that's the Water Shrine. Let's go to the Q's Marsh, because, yes, I want to go there. A lot of times there'll be Chocobo footprints near the Q's Marsh, it seems like. Even if there are... Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a second. The Chocobo Lagoon's over there. Yeah, that's the Chocobo... That's the Chocobo Lagoon. Okay. No. 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 Get out of there. No, go away. Okay. We're gonna head back this way, because the Chocobo's Lagoon is right over here, so we can fly over, we can grab Choco, and then we can use our reef ability okay, that's not it. Oh my god, the Invincible. Like, it's a cool ship, but like, at this point, because of the mist and everything, it's so hard to know where you're going sometimes. You're just like cruising around looking for stuff, and you're like, I just want to find the thing really quick. And it gets really hard to do it after a while. You're just like, it's not, I just... I was messing with Streamlabs earlier. I was trying, because like, I want to do like overlays and stuff, and I could not for the life of me figure out Streamlabs, like, at all, so I don't know. It's one of those days. Okay. Okay, so now we've got Choco, who can run over mountains and shallow water. Still can't do beaches. So we can't just, like, run up on anything. We have to, like, have shallow water. But Choco's I would say right now Choco's pretty agile. Choco can kind of get around most places. Not all, but a lot of them. Come on, there's got to be a way. Come on. I wish they had made the waters, like, radically different. I know it looks similar, but, like, when you're looking at it, especially with the mist going, it's just like, that's the same color. Just let me go there. Just let me go there. I just want to go there. And it's like, I can climb a mountain, but I can't make it up this little thingy. Come on. We gotta find a way, Choco. We gotta find a way, Choco. Is there really, like, that degree of... Okay, if I can't get to this, I'm gonna get really frustrated, because there's no reason to make it that hard. Because the next, another Chocobo evolution you get is the ability to walk across the ocean. And I never get that one. I just don't ever really mess with the Chocograph that much. Okay, fine. Fine. Again, oh my god, the camera. The camera is so bad. Like, it's so bad for this. It's just really, really a bad exploration camera. It's fine for, like, you know, when you're walking around at a slow pace and you're kind of just, like, pointing yourself in a direction and hurling yourself that way for 20 minutes. But when you're, like, trying to get to something and you actually want to keep your eye on it, this camera is abysmal. It's really simple, but it's abysmally bad. I'm bad-mouthing this camera, I'm sorry. I'm really just, like, ripping into this thing today. It's like, come... Okay. And I get turned around because, like, I'm just focused on trying to get where I want to go. I'm not paying attention to, like, where I actually am on the map anymore. I'm like, wait, I want to get here. Okay, there. We made it. We made it. We did it. Alright, let's go... I've got to find Chocobo footprints. There's got to be some Chocobo footprints around on the main continent somewhere. I mean, there have to be. And I'm probably just missing them in, like, the silliest way imaginable. Okay, nothing there. There's a landing area. But there's nothing there. Come on. You can't go to Olivert anymore. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can't get in there once the mist roots from the Ilfa tree are up and about. I don't think you'd really want to go back there. It wasn't like it was like a super fun place the first time we went there. It was kind of awful. Come on, please. I just want to get this thing. Chocobo footprints. Please, show me some Chocobo footprints. Okay, here's a big green area. I need these footprints. I need them so badly. There's a Q's Marsh. Sometimes they're around the Q's Marsh for some reason. Sometimes they aren't. No, there's nothing. Aha! Chocobo footprints, we have found you. Alright, so let's land over here. And we'll go get those Chocobo footprints. And then we will go and grab that other Chocograph. I am bad at puzzles, and you have all who have watched the stream have seen that. I get very frustrated with puzzles. And that's not really even a puzzle, that's just like, you know, you have to be patient and look for it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look at that, we used to struggle with those houses, now it can't take 2 attacks. Look at that. And yes, if you are wondering from the previous stream, we have gone up in level. As I said, I have done some grinding off camera. Again, partially to make sure that there's actually something to do when I jump on to do the stream. Partially because I want to stream other things that aren't just me grinding. And partially because... Look, so Choco can run over mountains now. Choco is the best Chocobo. And partly because, like, with Saturday and, like, the finale coming up, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do any real grinding on camera again. I think that what I'm gonna end up doing is, like, just sort of finishing the game on Saturday and maybe doing, like, occasional side quests and things. Ha. No. I don't know. It depends. It depends what people want to see. Okay. Okay. Cool. Not really looking at the map. That's my other issue. Maybe this way? Nope. Nope. This way. Choco. Choco, are we almost there? Wait a minute. I'm not even selecting the right thing. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Alright, Choco. Trusting you. Okay. It seems like it's in the mountains somewhere. So it's just a question of where exactly it is in the mountains. And this is part of the reason I haven't been streaming Final Fantasy IX, because a lot of the side quests are just wander around looking for stuff like this. Aha! Okay. Okay. Over here? No, we're moving away from it. Alright, this way? No. Okay. 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 Over here? No. Again, as with the Chocobo Hot and Cold game, pixel-perfect digging is required. Aha! We did it! We found a treasure chest. What'd we find? Found 12 Phoenix Down, 14 ore, Kaiser Knuckles, and an Iron Man card. Discard cards over 100. Okay. Open Chocograph menu. Okay, so we've got one more here. Because I found 3 earlier. We found one a little while ago. We just found a second one. And I've got one more. Icy cold water. We need the field and the reef ability. And we have both of those. So let's do this. Let us do it. We're gonna do it. Wait, what is this called? Icy Cold... Forgotten Lagoon. Okay. Icy cold water. I mean, that sounds like it's up north, maybe. Like near... Maybe near, Okay, there's not that much ice in the game, so we should be able to manage this. So let's head up to where, like, most of the ice in the game is concentrated. And again, showing off Choco's ability, Choco can now just run over mountains. Choco does not care. Shallow water, not a problem for Choco. Mountains, not a problem for Choco. Choco can't do everything yet, but Choco can do many, many things. And I want to try to get some of the ultimate weapons and show them off for everybody, because, like, I don't know, I think it'd be cool to have some of them. I think we find a couple in the last area, but I don't know. I wanna get some of the other ones for y'all who stuck by me through all this. Okay, and there's our Chocobo footprints. So let's land here, and we'll grab Choco again. All right, Choco. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we're looking for, like... What am I doing? I can run over the mountains now. Mountains are no longer a problem for Choco. I mean, we can't run down these little hills, which drives me absolutely bonkers. I get that they want there to be a sense of progression, and, like, they want the powers to do different things, and the game kind of has to, like, steer you. But that is one of the reasons I don't normally mess with the Chocograph in this game. Especially as, like, a kid that would be sitting here doing this, I would just be like, I have, like, an hour to play. I'm not gonna spend it playing the Chocobo Hot and Cold game, and then... But we can run over the Ilfantry routes. You still can't go to the areas, but you can run over the routes, which is handy. Okay. Where? Da, 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 da. That's the Shimmering Island, I think. Wait a minute. Alright, Choco doesn't like this. We gotta find a better spot for Choco. I really want to find this last Chocograph now, because, like, it's the only other one that we haven't actually found. Everything else requires that we actually go to the Chocobo Hot and Cold game some more, which I'm getting better at. I'm still bad at it, but I've gotten better at it. I don't know why I'm doing this here, because, like, it doesn't even look like the area. Hope everyone's having a good day, by the way. And if you've been enjoying the Final Fantasy IX series, as I've said before, for the last boss, I will be taking suggestions for who should go and fight them. So if folks want to like call out a favorite character, I'll use them for the last fight. Quack. Quack. I'll try to use them. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. We're getting closer. Over here, maybe? Okay, we're moving away from it. Come on. Maybe over here? No. No, you like it? You were happier over here, Choco. Come on. Give us the Chocograph, Choco. We want that treasure. Nope. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like it. Maybe this way more? No. As someone once said, pixel perfect digging. Come on. Come on. We're so close. It's just like, it's gotta be the weirdest thing ever to like some boat that's passing by that just sees like a kid with a tail riding a chocobo in the water. Found 8 Geishel Greens, 5 Ethers, and 7 High Potions, and Dragon's Claws. Ooh, I think that's Armont stuff. Let's go look at it. I don't think we have any other... No, not that. Open Chocograph menu. We might have another Chocograph. Let me see. No. We've found 11 out of 11. So I have to go and get more Chocographs. Which is one thing I've been doing off camera. I've been doing the Chocobo Hot and Cold game so that when I come in, I can just like show you all stuff like, oh, here's the Chocograph, and I want to catch things like Choco evolving on camera. I don't want that to be stuff that gets done off camera. So that's part of the reason I wanted to get a bunch, and then, but look, Choco is red now. Choco's been blue for so long, and now Choco is red. Choco can run all over the mountains. I think the other evolutions for Choco are that Choco will be able to run on the ocean, and then I think the final form is Choco can fly, and I've never seen the flying Chocobo. So I'd really like to get that in this. And it might end up being one of those things where after we finish the main game, I do some off-camera Final Fantasy IX playing just to check off some of the boxes for the side quests, and then maybe come back like more infrequently and do some of those for y'all just to show off stuff that you might not see. Alright, so Armont. He has his Avenger now, which is really cool. It's got like a one-bladed sickle claw. So these are his other weapons. Dragon's Claw, which is worse, and teaches him an ability called No Mercy. And the Kaiser Knuckle, which is slightly better, and teaches him an ability called Countdown and Curse. So... Alright, let's do this. Let's go, I don't want to end the stream, because we haven't really done that much. It's been a short stream, and I want to show off his new weapons and see what they look like. So let's head on down to Diguero, because that's a pretty good area to find something reasonably strong. I have been working on Quina as well, because there's a secret thing for her. So I'll probably get that done and do that as, like, again, that might be a little, like, you know, hey, I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy IX for a bit tonight and show y'all the you know, because there's like secret bosses and stuff you can get to in this game. It just takes a long time, and I enjoy the game, but I don't want to sit there and grind and like have everyone be like bored watching me grind the game for hours. Alright, so if you look at Aramont, you'll see he now has his Avenger equipped, and it's got like this single blade scythe on his knuckle. I don't want to fight that thing because it's friendly. I don't know how to get a diamond. Let me rephrase. I looked up how to get a diamond, and I have yet to figure out how to actually do it in any way that I have been able to do. So, yeah. Da, 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 da. But yeah, I want to show off some of Aramont's new weapons and abilities and stuff. And, you know, chit-chat, hang out a little bit, talk some Final Fantasy. Uh-oh. You attacked Dagger. You shouldn't have done that. And Dagger now has almost all of Dagger's spells. I think the only one... I think there's one missing at this point. I think there's like one spell that Dagger hasn't learned. Alright, so what can we do with you? Demi Shock. Alright, let's use it. Demi Shock. Go. 1,000 needles. I did get a better weapon for Quina. Let's summon... Don't do that. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Get him, Zidane. Alright, let's see if Demi Shock does something cool. He did the Kamehameha. And it missed. That is one of the disadvantages of Final Fantasy IX. A lot of the abilities will only work if, like, you understand them well and look up what they actually do. Which I never do, so I'll be like, I don't know why that missed. Causes non-elemental damage. Costs auto life and regen. Aura's a pretty good ability. Let's do Spare Change. So what auto life does is, if a character dies, it automatically brings them back to life. Auto regen just basically gives them, you know, they're regenerating health constantly. A lot of our characters by now have auto regen equipped. Not all of them, but Aiko and Vivi have it. Alright, let's throw money at him. That did not do very much damage. That's not a very good attack. It's not a very good attack, Aramont. You do a lot more damage just by hitting things than you did with that. Flames of Hell. Freet doesn't do much damage. I think it's funny because like the three basic summons are almost always like wait a minute. What just happened? I feel like that spell was cast twice. You know what? Not gonna argue with it. It worked. Aramont is our lowest level character now. After the grinding and everything, everyone else is higher level than him. And I think I've said this before, so I apologize, but I feel like I think the character's most likely to kind of fall by the wayside, in my experience, are Aiko and Aramon, because they're the ones that tend to get removed forcibly from the party. I do not have that diamond that you want, so we're going to run away from you, cat. I think it's a shame. I wish Armont had... I wish the game was a little bit longer in some ways. And maybe we had, like, an Armont story. Because everyone else kind of gets a story. Armont really just gets, like, that one little section in Trino where we learn a bit about his history. And then you get the deal with him in Ipsen's castle. And that's it. That's really Armont's story. I mean, he's not a bad character. I wish we got to see more of him because his evolution feels very, very quick. You know, he comes on and he's basically there because he wants to fight Zidane and figure out how to beat him. And then it's like, okay, I figured out how to beat you, I don't need you anymore. And then he tries to leave, and then he figures out that, you know, Zidane's, you know, he kind of... There's more to him, I guess. And I like Armand. He's not a bad character. He's just... He didn't really get a big story. Like, I mean, Quina doesn't really get a big story. Quina's story is kind of, again, one that's very easy to miss. But, I don't know, I think Quina's just around a lot more, at least, you know. You get a lot more moments with Quina through the course of the game than you do Armand. White Wind. I did get a better weapon for Quina by doing the frog game, which I will not do on camera. I don't like the frog game. I'm not going to stream doing the frog game. Ow. Sure. White Wind, quick. Actually, no. 1,000 needles. Yeah, Auto Potion is really handy. I again regret that I ever said anything bad about Auto Potion. It has been very, very helpful in this game. It has saved us numerous times. And if you pair it up with Chemist, it becomes a very, very useful ability to have. Have we got a level for Dagger? Let's use some of those high potions up, because we're coming up on the point where we're not gonna have them anymore. Alright, here we go. Just gonna we'll fight a few more dragons, maybe go look at some other stuff. I don't know, it's just chill. I wanted to do at least one... I don't know that I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow very much, because I got a lot going on, and I wanted to do at least one more kind of chill Final Fantasy stream before getting to the end. It's weird, because, like, I've played this game so many times over the years, and, like, sometimes I kind of burn out on it after a while. You know, you start to play it, and I love the game, but I'll play it, and then, like, I wouldn't finish the playthrough because I'd forget something or get stuck when I was younger. Or, you know, life just catches up with you. You'll play something a lot, and then, like, you just get busy. You just don't have time. You're kind of like, I don't really have the time to sit and play this for 2 or 3 hours tonight. I gotta do this other stuff. And then, you know, you get into that thing of, like, you don't play it for a week, and then you completely forget what you were doing or what's going on. Ow. Auto Potion. Look at that. I did, I do want to catch at least one critical that's like the max damage, the 9,999. That's not on some really weak creature. Like, it's one thing to do it to, like... It's on the only early Final Fantasy VII I never finished. I love the premise and the storyline, but I get a bit annoyed. Oh, Advent Shield, you get a bit annoyed. I can understand that. There are parts of the game that I love Final Fantasy IX. It's one of my two favorite Final Fantasies. There are parts of the game that I can definitely see getting annoyed on. But if you make it out on Saturday, you can watch me finish the game and see all the good stuff. I couldn't finish Final Fantasy XII. I got really upset with Final Fantasy XII because I just could not get the handle on that game. You killed him. That was rude. Let's do Life on Aramont, and we'll use White Wind. And Advent Shield, if you do want to suggest a character for me to play in the final boss, I am taking people's suggestions. So it's going to be a fan-made party. Yeah, there are parts of this game which, like, there are bosses that I feel bad, like, fighting them. Like the Ice Cave fight. That's a nasty fight. Any way you do it, it's really nasty if you're underpowered. I do think they had a little too much fun with some of the abilities and being like, what's this ability do? And it's like, I don't understand what that does. And nowadays with the internet and everything, it's easy to just kind of go look up exactly what the ability does. But like, you didn't used to have all that stuff. You know, this is an older game. It used to be word of mouth and that sort of... I didn't have the internet when I was a kid. We had, like, no internet for most... like, in the house, any of the houses I grew up in. So then I got to college and they were like, oh, you should use the internet. And I'm like, what for? And now it's just like, you know, I live in a place where I have the internet and I have for many years, and it's like, this is great. I can just look it up. I don't, you know, if I don't know something, I can find the information. And I think that's great. Take that, dragon. And thank you for coming out, by the way, Advent the Shield. Alright. We're doing okay. We're getting some Phoenix Downs. Kicking a little butt. Let's use some of these potions up, and then we'll go load up on gear again. Because again, we have items, and we need to use them. I hope somebody wants me to use Vivi in the last fight, because Vivi is our little avatar, and I'm kind of like... I'm very attached to him, and Vivi knows almost all of the spells that Vivi can learn at this point. Except water, and one or two others. I don't know if I'll have Vivi learn water. Ow. Rude. Earthshake. Stab it with a fork. Curaga. Yeah, Final Fantasy XII was the one that I got to a point with that game, and I got really frustrated with it, and I just could not progress anymore. And I just stopped playing it, and I set it aside and never looked at it again. Oh no, Queen is dead. Take that. Well, that was a waste, because I don't think anyone else is really hurt. They weren't. They were all completely alive. All completely fine. Poor Queena. Just laying there dead, like... bleh. I don't think I ever finished any of the Lightning games, because... I don't know. I like the Final Fantasy games that have weird characters and kind of like don't feel... I don't know. More and more I think Final Fantasy is swinging back towards like more mainline characters. Like I think Final Fantasy 15 and stuff like that are going to kind of become more and more the experience. And I don't have a problem with that if that's what people like. I just like the odd characters. I like the games that have like Vivi and Freya and Queena, and I miss that, and I want those to, you know. I mean, I like 7 too, and that has some really weird characters. Alright, what's my treasure hunting rank? I want to know. Rank F. Ah. He thinks we stink. Dude, that's rude. Hello, old synthesis man. Can you make us anything? A white robe. Oh yeah, I made one of those. Black robe. Robes made for black mages. Ooh. Power belt. Yeah, sure, why not? Reflect ring? No. You know what? I'm getting out of here. I need to find, there's not like a regular item shop in here. There's just like the weapon shop. Alright, let's get out of here. Do, 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 da, 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 da. You raise your treasure hunter rank by finding treasure out in the world and doing certain other things. I think ours was H a while ago, because like, I'm like, how much of this is based on the Chocobo treasures, because, good gosh. Let's head over to Trino. I don't know why, but I just like Trino. And we will get some new items, refill on everything, probably fight something really, really weak. Someone asked if I would do a run on this and like try to do the 12-hour challenge. I don't know if I would ever do it, because I would just basically turn everything to like, you know, max level, auto abilities, all that stuff, and rush through everything. And at that point, I don't know why I'm playing the game. Yes, Avent the Shield. Okay, to get Steiner's ultimate weapon in the game, you have to make it to the last area in 12 hours or less. And then you get his true ultimate weapon. I have heard people say it is not just the hardest thing to do in this game, it is one of the hardest things to do in any Final Fantasy game ever. I honestly don't know, even if I had everything turned up, if I could do it. And then it's like, you make it all the way to the end and you're like, you failed. And it's like, that's the kind of thing that speedrunners, I think, are good at. And people who are like professional speedrunners, which, that's great. I'm not going to get there. As far as I'm aware, everything counts. Everything counts. Because, like, if you look, the game tells you exactly how much time I've put into it. Every second. So, I am way over. Because I like to take my time and play the game. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, the cutscenes count. Now, that said... 44 hours... That is funny. Yeah, you're right. 44 hours, 44 minutes, 44 seconds. That was funny. What can I do for you? I would like to buy... Do you have just, like, potions and stuff? No, of course you don't. I'll take my potion buying somewhere else then. Let's go to the auction house. Yeah, that's why Steiner has two ultimate weapons, and people are like, oh yeah, well, we don't really count that one because, you know, to get that one, you kind of have to, I'm gonna bid on the rat tail. I want it. I want a rat tail. 10,300. What? Don't bid against me. 12,000. Stop that. 12,800. Stop it. I want that rat tail. Why do you all want it? No. I'm gonna be broke again. No, I'm not. I got 99,000 gil. This is a tenth of my budget. Okay, now it's a little bit more than a tenth. Alright, that's it. 30,000. Yeah, you don't have anything to say to that, do you? No, we don't have anything to say to that. Yeah, I have a rat tail. I'm leaving now. You'll have to live with that. I don't know. I don't like doing speedruns on games because it stresses me out. And then again, I play Abe's Odyssey and someone beat that game in 22 minutes. And I'm like, dear... How? And then it's like, oh, well, if you jump everywhere, that makes you faster. And then and it's like, I know they just practice and get really good. And, you know, they're just kind of like running at it and they just do it. But I'm like, I am in awe of speedrunners. I know Jaden Animations at one point did one for Cooking Mama, and I think she had it at one point. I don't know if she still does, but I remember she did a video where she was doing that, and like the story of how she got the speedrun for that. It just goes to show you, if you practice and you do your best, you can do it. Da 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 da. I'm so tempted to just, like, say the heck with it and jump into the end game right now. But I would feel really bad because I said I wasn't going to do that until Saturday. And I want to stick by it. And also, it will give me a little more time to grind and get some of those levels that we might need. Let's go somewhere different, though. Where can I go and find something to fight? And we'll go back to Daguerreo. That's fine. We'll go back and we'll fight a few dragons. One of Freya's abilities in this game, Dragon Crest, it does damage based on the number of dragons you've killed. So if you find yourself playing and you're using Freya and you see dragons, kill those dragons. Grind to kill those dragons, because Dragon Crest does more damage every time you kill a dragon. Freya doesn't even have to be in the party. Freya can be like sitting over there, chilling out. Freya doesn't have to kill the dragon. Freya doesn't have to be in the party. The dragon just has to be killed by the party. I was using her earlier today, and her damage on that was up to like 5,400. So, if you like Freya, and you want to see her kick some butt, we can maybe... Oh no, it's you again. Go away, Black Cat. I don't have any diamonds for you. I don't have any diamonds, Cat. I'd give them to you if I did. Run. Get out of here. We do get... By going to the last area, I know we get 3 of the final ability, or final items. I forget whose, but 3 of the final characters, like, best weapons are in it. I think Armand's is in there, which is always weird to me, because it's like the game knows, like, no one's gonna go on a big quest for Armand's best weapon. No one's gonna, like, do that, because, you know, you just met him, like, 3 days ago. Oh yeah? Let's see what you think of this. Get him, Dagger. Okay, that didn't do that much damage. Dagger. No. No, no, no. None of that. Don't kill Quina. Why must you kill Quina? Why must you do this? Why must you do these things to us? Well, that happened. Take that. Haha. And we'll do an attack. And an attack. Uh-oh. Thundaga just is, even late game, Thundaga is a nasty, nasty spell. Like, those level 3 spells will always leave you kind of feeling like you just got hit by a truck. Take that. Yeah, we beat another dragon. Da da da. Da 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 da. Who got hurt by that? Oh, all my stuff is messed up now. Arrange, automatic, use. High potions for all. I want to make sure everyone has at least 3,000 HP before we go into the last fight too. Cause nothing worse than going into the last fight and like the opening salvo drops half your party down. Cat, I don't have any diamonds for you. I would give them to you if I did. But I don't have any, I'm sorry. Get out of here. Run. Run for your lives. Flea's a really handy ability to get, if you're worried. It's kind of a ripcord ability. It's just I mean, you can always just run, but Flea is just, like, faster, and then you don't have to sit there and hold the buttons, and... I mean, I lose 500 gil, but realistically... I don't care. At this point in the game, I'm getting that I'm getting more than that for every dragon I'm fighting. Take that. Get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna hold you back. Do not attack us. It's not cool. Let's try Aqua Breath. That never works, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try Aqua Breath. And we'll use Cura on everyone. Do it! Make it work! Come on! It only has a 50-50 chance of hitting. Oh, it worked! So the way Aqua Breath, I think, works is it does half of the HP of the target's damage to it. So it had like 6,000 HP, so it just like takes half your life. It doesn't work against bosses. It never works against bosses, so don't use it against bosses. And that will get you back up a little bit. Alright. Zidane did not kill it. Armont did. Yeah. Good job, Armont. The Flaming Armont. I'm the Flaming Armont. I gotta fight Zidane. I miss doing the voices. I haven't been able to do them for a few days, for like a while, because like the story hasn't progressed. I don't know. That's been one of the fun things about this series. I'm not a voice actor, but it has been fun, like, doing different voices for the characters and messing around and playing with them and doing that sort of thing. Alright, Cat. I want to know... where the heck do I get diamonds for you? I will give you... Wait, do I have a diamond? Let me check. No. I have everything but a diamond. Run away! How close is Armont to mastering? Because I want to show he's got other weapons. And I want to see if... Okay, 31 out of 50. You know what? I want to see what his other weapon looks like. Let's see what the Kaiser Knuckle looks like. Because I can always change back and grind off screen with him. And we've seen the Avenger. I want to see what probably his best weapon that you can find that isn't his ultimate weapon does and looks like. Get him, Zidane. Kick his butt. Alright, so this is the Avenger. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Aqua Breath. Oh, it's like a big fist with spikes all over it. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Boom. Get out of here. Oh, okay, so Aqua Breath is actually working now. That's good. And we didn't take any damage, so I wasted that. Nah, we didn't waste it. We got some health out of it, but... Don't you dare. Don't you cast Thundaga. I just fixed that. I just fixed all that. Again, that auto potion. It's not the most powerful ability, but like, you know, that 150 health is like a nice little buffer. Alright, I want to see the kill animation for Armont. Give it to him. Yeah, he's got like a big fist with like spike knuckles and stuff. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's see his other weapon. Because I never used all of his weapons. I mean, he's had all of these equipped at one point or another, so he could learn the abilities, but Dragon's Claw. So this is going to do less damage, but maybe it looks cool. It's the cat. Oh, that does look cool. Not the cat, but the Dragon's Claw does look kind of cool. It looks literally like a Dragon's Claw. What's No Mercy do? Oh, that's neat. We're gonna run away from it. I want to use Dragon's Claw on a dragon. Get out of there. We threw money at it and ran away. That's how we solve our problems. Alright, we're gonna fight a dragon. We're gonna fight it with the Dragon's Claw so we can... I don't know. I think that's funny. And then we're gonna go find something else to do. Get out of here. Alright, we're gonna hold dagger for a moment. We're going to try Aqua Breath. We're going to cast Curaga because that's gonna hurt. No Mercy. Let's try that. Aqua Breath. Missed. Dang it. We tried. We tried. No mercy. Get him. He did the Kamehameha. Oh my god, it actually did damage too. That was great. Alright, Armont, do the Kamehameha again. I want to see that again. That was pretty funny. Alright, here we go. That missed. This might kill it. No mercy. No mercy. It's high noon. Yeah, Armand, you did it. You absolute monster. I wish that weapon was, I wish that weapon did more damage, because I like the way it looks more than some of his other weapons. Alright. Let's change your weapon back. Dragon's Claw. That's a cool ability. I'll grind to get him that ability, because I do want him to have that. And I'm going to grind with him a bit, anyway, just because, again, I want them to have as many of the abilities going into the last fight as we can give them. Dagger does not have any new abilities she can learn quite yet. Does Quina? Add status. Ability up, you learn your abilities faster. It's not a bad one. I might even equip that for right now, just because you never know. Armand, do you have anything? Undead Killer, add status, Jelly, Insomnia. Alright, so not really. Alright, let's heal everybody up with a tent. And I will show you all something cool. There is a secret boss in this game that you can only get to by going through all of the Chocobo stuff. It is the hardest boss. I've never fought it. I might do it for a stream in the future, just because it might be funny to see me fail at it repeatedly. But it is so much harder than the final boss for this game. It's just... it is just a destroyer. And, like, I think, like, Final Fantasy's now in the habit of doing that, like, because they did that in a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Like, 7 had the Ruby weapon and the Emerald weapon, who are much, much harder than the actual final boss of that game, in my opinion. And 10 had, like, a bunch of hidden bosses, and I think they all have hidden bosses now that are, like, just like, let's just crank the difficulty, let's make it like they hit you and gumdrops fall out of your ears and you die. Alright, so this is the Ilfa tree where we went a long time ago, and if you look, you can see there's this thing above it, and if I get closer, it's like, what is this? Do you wish to enter? I don't wish to enter right now because that would be unfortunate and bad, and people would, you know, miss out. So this will be the last area of the game. This will be where everything kind of comes to fruition. And I will be fighting the last boss on Saturday. It's on the schedule. So if you have been following the Final Fantasy IX series and you want to check that out, it's going to happen on Saturday. And I am taking suggestions of which characters should actually go into that fight. So we have all of the characters in the game. You can suggest any of them. The ones who get the most suggestions will be the ones who go into that fight. So I hope it's Vivi. But if people want to see, like, Aiko or Armand or Quina or any of them, and if no one makes any suggestions, then I get to pick. So that's where we're going to be going. And I want to find something cool. Let's go over here. Let's just set a course and go somewhere we haven't been for a while. The black holes in the ocean are where you can, like, dive down under the water if you have Choco leveled up enough, by the way, for anyone who saw that little black dot back there. Alright. Oh, and there's Choco's Lagoon. Perfect. Let's land here. Let's see if there's anything cool we can fight. Alright, Amarant. Kill it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Quina. Really? I mean, it doesn't even put her in the yellow, or even put Quina in the yellow, but, like, ow. Just ouch. How does... Excuse me. Excuse me, no. I just healed that. This dragon is not very nice at all. Da, 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 da. Take that. And take this. Well, Quina, I think Quina's gonna get the killing blow. Yeah, go Quina. I do what I want. You have problem with that? That's Quina. All the characters have, like, if you wait for the loading screens, all the characters have, like, a picture of them from a point in the game, and then, like, a quote. You know, Vivi's is like, how do we even prove that we're alive? Zidane's is like, you don't need a reason to help people. Quina's is, I do what I want. You have problem with that? And it's just like, no, you do what you want, Quina. You do what you want, Quina. That's fine. That's A-okay with me. So yeah. This will be probably the last Final Fantasy IX stream. I don't think I'll do a stream of this tomorrow. Because again, we're going to do the last big fight on Saturday. And I will do some streaming tomorrow. It's a busy day, so I don't know. I'll probably only get like one thing done. Maybe do some Cuphead or something. But to the folks who've been watching, and Advent to Shield, everybody. You're going to be working on Saturday? Okay, so here's what I will say about that. Everything goes to the YouTube archive, so for anybody who's like watching this or you know, after the fact, you don't have to miss anything. Everything I do immediately goes into my YouTube channel, and I'm only using that for like Twitch videos, so you can absolutely, you know, catch it after work, or you know, you don't have to feel rushed. Yeah, it's under the same. Yeah, it's under the same name. And if you go onto the Twitch page, it's the only social link on there. It's just the. I could just, you know, give you all a link, which is what I should be doing. This is pro. I'm just gonna post a link in the chat. Give me one sec. Oh, you found it. Great. That's awesome. Yeah. I do have a YouTube channel. And I'm only using it for like Twitch videos, because I don't really. The only other thing I do is I do a Dungeons and Dragons podcast, but I haven't done that since COVID started because it was just too hard with everything being the way it was. So there's nothing on there from that. It's just Twitch playthroughs. But yeah, so like all my goofy Cuphead videos and Abe's Odyssey and Final Fantasy IX, and I do playlists for everything, so if you just want to like sit back and watch the series from the beginning, it's all up there, and it's there for you to enjoy. So yeah, I'm sorry that you're going to be working on Saturday, but don't be sad, Evan. You know, we can you can catch it later when it's convenient for you, and I think that's the joy of the modern world. I want things to be like chill, because you know, I don't want people to miss stuff, and I don't want people to feel like they have to watch stuff like, oh, so-and-so is live, I have to go watch their... I'm like, go watch me when you want to. Watch me when it's convenient. But yeah. So everybody, thank you again for watching for today. I am going to go and, I don't know, I might do another later stream of something else. Just depends. But until next time, everybody, play more games and be safe. Bye.